honeybees, hello my book besties, welcome back to my channel. It has been a very long time since I've seen you guys face to face, camera to camera, you know what I'm saying. It's been a minute, but your girl has been really crazy busy lately, and life has literally been lifing since this year started. So take with that what you will. But here I am today, and I am going to be doing a June TBR. I'm super excited because, guys, it is the time of the year where I read a lot. June, July, August, or beginning of August, times that I read like a lot of books between the year, because this is my summertime. This is the time where I'm literally free most of the day, so I can spend more time reading and I can just have a great time enjoying myself in fictional worlds or non-fiction ones. It doesn't matter. But here I am. We are going to be choosing our TBR today. I'm super excited to do so. So let's just go ahead and get right on into it. Of course, I'm going to start off with the book that I will be reading from my book club. Again, if you ever want to join it, it is always in the description box down below. You're always welcome to join. It is free. It's with Fable, and it's super fun, super chill, super relaxed, and you can read it all month long, so you never have to rest. But the book that we are choosing for June is The Night We Met by Abby Jimenez. And if you don't know, this is the sequel to Say You'll Remember Me. It's a standalone, I believe. I'm not sure if this is like related to the other story in any way, but I'm sure we'll find out once I start reading it. But I'm super excited. I read the other one last year during the summertime, and it was pretty good. And I really do love Abby Jimenez's writing. And if you don't know, this is one of my favorite authors, so of course I had to go and like buy this because she is one of my auto-buy authors at this point. Every time she releases something, I just have to go ahead and buy it because she's just an amazing writer. And the things she writes about, amazing. Like, it literally cuts you deep all the time. If I'm not mistaken, this story is kind of a confusing one for me, honestly. I remember it saying that this was like boyfriend's best friend. Now, did I say I was like a person who did not like messy stories? Yes. But am I ready for this kind of messy that Abby Jimenez is ready to give me? Absolutely. So here we are. First book on the TBR, of course, with our book club book. So if you would like to join, always in the description box down below. And if you don't know already, now you know we got the handy dandy TBR job. I love it, and we are here to pick out 6 books for the TBR of June, and I'm so ready to see what we're gonna choose. As you see back here, I have my shelves all organized. I had to buy another one, so now I have like so many books, and they're all clearly able to see, and I know what I have and I know what I don't have, so I'm excited to see what I'm gonna choose. I'm going for more of a summery kind of vibe, of course. Super warm vibes, like fun vibes, romancy, anything like lighthearted, anything like that is what I'm looking for because it's summer and I love a good fun read. So that's what I'm looking for with the prompt. So whatever I choose, I will probably be choosing in that area. I also have a whole section over here dedicated to just summer books that I have that I haven't read yet from every other summer. So of course we have to choose some summer read books for the summer. So we're gonna choose our first prompt. Let us see. Honestly, I haven't updated these prompts in a long time, so I have no clue what's in here. Read a book you haven't finished. Okay, actually this is perfect. I actually have a book that's perfect for this. Alrighty guys, so this is a book that I have not finished. I started it 2 years ago, by the way, but I've been wanting to read it. I just never really picked it up at the time that I wanted to read it. We literally have Summer Island by Kristen Hannah. I got like, I don't even know how many pages in. I actually got a decent way in. Wow, okay. So I got like nearly halfway through the book, guys. Like, that's ridiculous. And I still have not finished it. Like, I literally have annotations in here. This is so wild. And it's so yellow from all of the times that like I've highlighted stuff. This is wild. I've like literally made it nearly halfway through this book and I haven't finished it, and that's so crazy to me because I was enjoying this book thoroughly. I just think at the time that I started it, school was about to start and I just didn't get the chance to finish it, and then like I was gonna put it on my TBR last summer, but then I didn't. Here we are again, so hopefully this time I'll actually finish it, and I think I'll end up just skimming the first half because I've literally already read it and I'll probably start remembering things, and we'll get to chapter 10, which is literally halfway through the book. So far I've loved this book. Kristen Hannah has done an amazing job at explaining emotions and feelings through characters' perspectives, and I just love that for her. And the characters in here are very relatable. Ruby is one of the children in here that like we're getting most of her life of, and it's really interesting. So it's like a mother-daughter relationship kind of vibe. Her mother Nora is like really famous, and then like I don't know, she kind of went off on her own thing, and Ruby is like the youngest daughter, I believe. So I don't really remember like all the details, but I'm excited to get back into this world. It's like literally summery vibes because it literally says summer, but I'm excited. On to the second book. Let's see what we're gonna find. I don't know. Oh wait, that's somebody get off of here. somebody. Okay, we forgot another. A book by your favorite author. Yay! I'm super excited for this. Actually, I'm not sure if this is cheating or not, but I make the rules here, so yeah. This is one of the authors I've read one time before, and I was like, I'm gonna buy everything by her because I really love the first book I read by her. And so I have Loathe to Love You by Hazelwood. The first book I ever read by her was Love on the Brain. Really loved that NASA romance. It was really interesting. So I got this one here, and I'm excited to read it. There's 3 different like novellas under this, so this would be really interesting to read. So like once I finish one, I can move on to another book and then keep coming back to this throughout the months, which would be really exciting. So we have Under One Roof, Stuck With You, and Below Zero. These are all like engineering kind of vibes. So we have one environmental engineer under the roof of her lawyer, and then we have Stuck With You, a civil engineer and her nemesis. Okay, and then we have Below Zero, which is a NASA aerospace engineer, and this is her boss question mark rival. I don't know. No, her rival. There it is. So super excited to read all 3 of these, and I was almost done with this. I don't remember why I stopped reading it. I cannot tell you why. I've read Hazelwood before and I really did enjoy it, so I hope I will enjoy all 3 of these stories, or at least one of them. Moving on to the third prompt. This is actually going much quicker than I expected because this never happens actually. A book with a pink cover. Are you serious? Okay. A pink cover. Ooh, I have the perfect one for this prompt. I have never been loved this much by my prompts before, so this is crazy. But we have Meet Me at the Lake by Carley Fortune, and it's literally an all pink cover, like in different shades, mind you. So had to go with her, and she's a summer read, so this would be perfect to read in the midst of June. And I read Every Summer After by her last year. That was my first book by her, and she's like a summer writer, so she only writes like 1 book a year during the summertime. I have not got to the other 2, which is One Golden Summer and the other one that she had, and I believe she has another one coming out this year. Oh, Our Perfect Storm. See, I remembered that fast. So I'm trying to catch up as fast as possible so I can read all of her books during the summer. I'm gonna try to read 2 of her books this summer, so we're gonna hope that I can get to this one and then read the next one right after. I love these books and they're so fun, so quick. This one is about Fern and Will Baxter. I believe they were dating at one point, and then like Will doesn't show up, and then years later she pops up back at this island and meets him again, and it's a really interesting second chance romance. It would be so fun to read this on a like really nice summer day outside, so looking forward to it. Alrighty, let's choose the 4th prompt. Wow, I can't believe how fast this is going. It's actually crazy. Okay, here we got another one here. Oh my gosh. A book with a fake dating trope. I have no clue what I have over here that includes that, but we're gonna try to find her. Okay, so I literally found nothing fake dating related in my whole entire library so far, so I'm just gonna go ahead and choose a new prompt because I don't have anything in here that really relates to that. So, and that's interesting because it is one of my favorite tropes, but I just don't have one this time. I think I read them all. That's probably why. Alright, let's see what the new one says. A cozy read. Okay, I think we can find something related to that. A cozy read. This one was actually kind of easy for me because I have been wanting to read this one and it does give off cozy vibes. So we have The Convenience Store by the Sea by Sonoko Machida, and it's translated by Bruno Navesky. I've been wanting to read this book for a while, and I've had it on my TBR for the longest, and I did start reading it. As you can see, evidence of me starting, as many other books over here as you can see. But I do want to go ahead and try to finish it this month, and I feel like it would be the perfect time to do so because like, why not? It's literally a cozy read about a convenience store and its customers, and I always find that so exciting, and it reminds me of a couple other books I've read, so I would love to read this one, and I do feel like it's gonna definitely give cozy vibes. On to our 5th prompt / 6th one, but whatever, you know. A rom-com. Okay. I don't really know if I have any of those in here. I'm not gonna lie, so we're gonna see what we can find. Of course, I had to get some help from Goodreads because I wasn't figuring it out by myself. So I found this one and it kept popping up as a rom-com. So based off of what I found on the internet, this is the one I'm choosing. We have It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. I've had this on my shelf for years now. The fact that it's still pretty white and not as yellow as I was expecting is actually crazy because I've only had Summer Island for so long and that's really yellow, so That's crazy. But anyways, we have this one. This is about Piper, and she's supposed to be this like star or something, and she ends up in a small town meeting. She bumps into Brandon, and so here's this love story here. She ends up in a small town. Pretty cool. I'm excited to read it and see what this book is about. Heard many great things about it from like when I did buy it. Like when I first bought this book, the reason I bought it was because I heard so many great things about it, and a lot of people were like, this is such a good book, da 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 da. And I was like, okay, period. I read the back of it and I was really interested to see this like big star go to the small town, which is a pretty common trope, but I'm excited to see how this will go. I've read a couple books like this, like When in Rome, and there was another one I've read that was kind of like this as well. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Anyways, there's books that remind me of this, so I will see how this will go for me. I feel like this will be a nice little fun rom-com depending on what the vibes are here. I hope it is giving rom-com based off of what I found. This is what it said. I cannot believe it, but we've made it, guys. We are on the last and final prompts. Okay, let's see what we find. Oh my god, why do I keep picking tropes and enemies to lovers? Guys, I need to stop picking tropes. I actually don't know what I have in here anymore. I don't know. We're gonna see what I had. Let's see. Let's ask Google. Alright, so I ended up finding two books that I know are enemies to lovers vibes. So I have The Things We Leave Unfinished by Rebecca Yarros. This is her contemporary romance. This is about Georgia. She has a great grandmother. Oh no, she passes away, but she's an author or whatever. And then Noah comes in trying to write the end of her book because they want her to publish it. And so I started this book. It was pretty interesting so far, and it's like a combination of letters that she wrote to her husband, I believe, during World War II, and so I think this would be a really devastating read. But I feel like with all of the romance I have on here, it would be a good contrast, but I don't know if I want to put that on there right now. Maybe like towards the end of the summer, because low-key that would probably break my heart. But then I also have Heart's Gambit by J.D. Myall. This came out this year, and I got it in this special edition, and then it's so beautiful. It's from L'Oreal, and it's so pretty. Yes, the sprayed edges are the big hints here, and they obviously mean something. But I started this one as well, and I have wanted to finish it and start it like even when I first bought it, and I'm on chapter 3, so low-key I do want to go ahead and jump into this one because it would be really fun. This is about two families that have been cursed, as a matter of fact, back in the day by this witch or whatever, and so they got cursed, and every decade they have to fight to, I don't know, the death until somebody died, and I don't even know. Titus and Venus, I think they are, but they end up falling in love, and it's like this forbidden romance kind of vibe, but enemies to lovers because technically their families are enemies, you know, kind of vibe. So this would be really exciting, and I was enjoying it so far when I was reading it, so I do kind of want to finish this. I don't want to like give up on it right now, so I do want to go ahead and add this into the TBR for this month. Alrighty guys, so these are our 7 books on the TBR for June. I hope that I will get the chance to read every single one of these, and I feel like I will be able to. June is very open, even though I do have an internship, but I have all my weekends and literally the rest of the evenings every time I get off of work, so why would I not have enough time? You know what I'm saying? So every moment I get, I will be reading, and I feel like I'm gonna start it later this week. It's actually May when I'm filming this because I have 2 books I do want to finish right now. I have Mistakes Were Made by Lucy Score, and I also have In Your Dreams, which I am also finishing, and that's the When in Rome series, the 4th book in it, period. So I would love to finish those 2 by the end of this week, low-key, and then like get started on this TBR because I feel like this would be so exciting, and I'm so ready to get into it. Very romantic, very summery, and it's just such a vibe, and I love it. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know I did. It's been a little minute since I've been in front of the camera speaking, but it always feels so natural when I come right back to you guys because you feel like fam to me. So I'm super excited to be back this summer and next year, and you know, all the rest of it. You will be getting more videos from me. I will make so much more time for my channel, and I will be here more often. Low-key, I'm just gonna be posting whenever I can, but once I officially get like a big schedule in, I'll let you guys know. That is gonna be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can get notified every time I post a new bookish video. Of course, if you would like to join our Fable Book Club, the link is always down below in the description box. Also, please don't forget to be true and be you and read whatever you want to. Don't forget that I love you guys and Jesus loves you so much more. I will see you guys in my next bookish video. Bye!